Hello, Internet. I'm back with more of The Last Spell every day, where I'm playing one day of The Last Spell every day of my real life. And today, I am going to get destroyed, as I probably don't have any chance of success. On account of yesterday going absolutely catastrophically. Yesterday, 4 of our 5 heroes died. We lost half the village. And our one survivor is at minimal health. And the one mage that's alive is at minimal health. So we have basically no resources. We don't have basically no resources. We have basically no forces. And everything will need to be acquired tonight that we have to work with. And yet we have to fight a boss. So, let's see. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Do you know there is another one like you? Alas, so she revealed herself to thee. I don't have an understanding of her devious schemes. Know that she is but a bane of the orbs. A fair warning, don't let her gluttony corrupt thy heart and mind. Okay. I got new stuff. Very cool. And now I'm gonna go talk to the purple one. Anything new? Omen of many hand crossbows. Sure. And actually, is there anything new in here? Hand crossbow variations. The cultist set. Definitely want that. And we're making good progress towards it by the look of things. Trap efficiency. I like the sound of that too. Okay. Let's... Let's unlock this jeweler. And then try to unlock yes again, I guess. Now, let's see what we can do here. First of all, we want to scavenge this elite carrion. And probably want to scavenge items from any major piles of corpses that we have here too. There's a lot of corpse piles scavenged. We can still do a few more. Okay, what do we get? Let's start with the armor maker. Mithril armor +4 looks pretty strong. Crossmage pants. Actually, no, we should start with... Where's the inn? It's still intact. Let's get... We can only hire one, really. Exhibitionist, no pants. I see. It gives critical chance for some reason, though. Fragile bruiser. Poison and defense. Let's go with Mahika. Now, can you get Lone Wolf? Yes. You can do Bodybuilder as well, which is pretty good. But I don't think that's going to be the plan. What we want is some way to make you able to clear crowds effectively. Let's take this short bow. That's a pretty strong bow. I don't think this is the one that we necessarily want the most, but it seems okay. This one seems a little better. However, red Ronin armor +5. That's really good armor. Oh, and we still have all the other items from everybody else. Okay. Explosive essence, maybe? Okay, we can make you a poisoner. We still have that good poison crossbow. Let's do it. Let's make Mahika here a poisoner. Let's do nimbleness, Lone Wolf, toxic leech, blood magic, epidemic, big game hunter, potent toxins, whatever will help you kill more. Critical carvings? No. Bloodthirst? No. Vivified. Vivified might be what we want then. No, probably not. Oh, we want organic armor with blood magic for sure. Okay. And then you are going to get some dodge. Poison damage. Reroll. Poison damage. Reroll. Reliability, sure. Reliability. Reroll. Opportunism. Reroll. Poison damage. Poison damage. Poison damage. Poison damage. Reroll. Isolation. Poison damage. Damage. Health. Health. Resistance is a good one. Damage. Health. Damage. Reroll. Damage. Health. Resistance reduction, sure. Okay. Now, crossbows. Anything that lets us poison. Oh, maybe we should let you keep that, actually. There's a hand crossbow +4. Mage cape for sure. Blue hand crossbow +3 gives accuracy. A red wand +3. Red short bow +4. Yeah, I think we want the short bow, actually. But that doesn't let us poison as many times, and we have enough poison damage right now that I don't think that's going to matter as much. Okay, blue hand crossbow +3. Let's go and look at Odila's stat upgrades. She can get action points. Huge, enormous. Accuracy is nice. Damage. Block. Okay. Then this side, we got... No. Stun chance? No. Critical power. Skill range is interesting, but I don't think it actually helps us that much. Reliability for sure. No. Health regen? She doesn't have coagulation or anything, so... No. Isolation. Reroll. Isolation. Okay. Get more gold, I guess. And then we should put the walls back, I think. Repair all structures and all defenses. Let's hope we can put the whole wall back. Nope. Okay. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Additional items. Let's get the fancy body armor. Actually, okay. Let's get equipment first. Odila doesn't really use her weapons, actually. So, things that give a lot of various stat bonuses is what we want for her. I don't want to remove her move points. Other helmet choices? This one gives reliability and mana. This is dodge and isolation. put the helmets up here. Neither of those are what she wants. What about for Mahika? Probably the dodge and isolation. So then we sell this one. Who wants a death ray scroll? Neither of you really want a death ray scroll, honestly. We've got body armor here. Okay, for Odila, we don't want to give her minus move points like this armor has. It seems a little bit not ideal. But health and other protection is pretty good. Health and dodge chance is what she wants. Which is, the armor she has currently gives dodge chance. Okay, let's sell the armor that sucks. This gives health and dodge chance, but it's also not that impressive otherwise. Still, it seems like a better option than any of the other armor that we have currently. I'll consider this one still. Now, pants. Got Wildling Pants, Heavy Greaves, Worn Greaves +3, Fur Pants, and Frost Mage Pants. These Frost Mage Pants seem pretty strong. They don't give dodge, but otherwise they're quite good. What about for Mahika? She wants things like multi-hits and poison damage. And anything that keeps her alive. So, the best option for her seems to be the Worn Greaves, maybe? No, she wants the Wildling Pants. The rest of these pants are not gonna cut it. Woolen Pants +4 seem pretty strong too. Okay. Now what? Let's consider main weapons. Main hand items in general. So for Mahiko, we want her to have 2 crossbows, really. For Odila, what matters most is just whatever gives her the most stats, really. So maybe she wants the adamantium shortbow because it just gives 18% damage. Okay, this is not gonna do. This won't either. That's not gonna work. Nope. No. Nah. Which leaves us with a wand +3 and a shortbow +4 as other options. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna sell this hand crossbow. And then offhand items. Let's consider those for everybody. So Odila has 1 slot for a Night Shield. Mahika's gonna get this paladin shield that gives poison. And this offhand one that gives poison. And 18% damage or an offhand... No, 10% damage or 6% dodge. It's going to be the 10% damage. Now we have consumables to consider. The Invis potion is really good, and as well as the Strength potion. And then for Mahika, Beasting Scroll and Assassinate Scroll. If we're using the thing that gives minus propagation, then the Beasting might not be that good. But what would I replace it with? An Invisibility potion? A Health potion? She shouldn't need a health potion. Odila might. Let's see what I can find here. There is a heavy crystal. Resistance reduction. Huh. That might actually be helpful because right now we don't have ways to get through resistance because nobody's using magic damage. No, poison gets through resistance pretty well. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're fine. A mana potion. Level 5 mana potion, level 5 stability potion. No. Let's reroll. Red pants with dodge. Yes. That is what we want for Odila. And there's some very good elven boots, but nobody has a trinket slot for them right now. Silver hand crossbow. No, I don't think so. Not this time. Winged Helm plus 5 gives more move points and resistance. We'll pass on that for now. A level 5 health potion might be worth taking. Also, this is just better than the Assassinate Scroll that we have. Level 5 health potion. We'll pass on the level 5 health potion. Let's look at some piles of corpses. Actually, I have enough gold that I can actually get a third hero. Warrior, Ferocious, Unadorned. Ferocious is just plus damage. That's really good, actually. Let's take this guy, Albrecht. Now what can we do for you here? Maybe Albrecht goes for the critical path. Yeah, I like the critical idea for you. Okay. Glass cannon. Critical runes. Mana collector. Critical Master. First Blood. Can you get, Initiator? No. Energized? I like energized for you. Cherry picking, I guess. Hmm. Maybe 1x1 and legendary assassin. I think we want specialist actually. We'll give you sprint. Glass cannon. Critical runes. Energized. First blood. Critical master. Bully? No. Specialist. Mana collector, and then we can get 2 more. Big game hunter and adrenaline rush. And then we give you a lot of dodge chance as well. We're having everybody going on dodge chance. No, we're gonna get legendary assassin for you. Okay. Accuracy. Magic damage. Okay, just damage. That's a good choice. Can give you even more accuracy. No, we want the damage. You have a lot of damage right now. Dodge. Armor. Armor. Block. No, we're doing critical stuff. I want critical for you. What am I doing? Damage. There's another blue damage. My guy, your base damage is fucking enormous. Action points. Critical. We don't need more damage. We actually don't. We need more critical. Okay, critical power. Take a ranged damage, and... No, I wanted magic damage. Ah, god damn it, because I'm doing specialist. Fuck. Okay. Isolation. Yes. Reroll. Reliability. Reliability. Isolation. Reliability. Isolation. Reliability. Reliability. Isolation. Isolation. Critical power. Okay. Now, let's look for gear that gives critical. We have something that gives reliability. Or we can get the commander armor, which gives him more damage. But we have this rogue armor already that gives critical chance. Damn, so sad. Commander armor, you gotta go. No critical. That's a lot of poison damage. That's a lot of poison damage. Wow, that's a lot of poison damage across those items. Okay. Well, we can get Mahika a better cape. More critical. Come on. This gives resistance and dodge, which is fine, and keeps him alive, hopefully. This is a better wand than what you have, just straight up. The Master's Wand. Corpses. Another wand. Morlock Greaves or fur pants. Fur pants. What else we got? Attack Turtle Charm. That is not for you. Steel Hammer. Heavy Crystal. None of these are items for you. Which one sells for the most? Pile of Corpses. Journeyman's Wand, +4. No. Woolen Armor? No. Rusty Shield. It is a better Rusty Shield. And we get one more. Nope, nope, nope. This one is not really better. Same with that one. Which one sells for the most then? This one. Any items that give critical are what we want here. Ah, there's some critical pants. There's tier 4 red commander armor, which is incredible, but it is not what we need. That is an offhand wand with critical chance. That is exactly what we want here. Anything else that gives you critical stuff? Not really. What slots even can you get an improvement from? Helmet? Also, if we can find a better consumable for you than an explosive bolt scroll. Potion of Strength. Sounds like a good choice. And we'll give you a Potion of Health as well. Alright. Hold on a second. Okay. Apparently I can get a new trade with the Tainted Essence as well. What can I get for 300? Oh, I can get a weapon. Unlock. Or these? Old metals. What are these? Are these items that give perks? They're trinkets. Oh. Interesting. I like that idea. I would like to be able to find those. Okay. Now, let's get everyone in position, spread out. Albrecht, take that position over there. Mahika, take this position down here, and Odila is gonna go over here. And now, I think that's everything I can do. So, let's begin. What do we got here? What the hell are you? A lone dryad. It's probably more in the bushes. Be cautious. Okay. Putrefied dryad. And they're summoning stuff. Seed mortar. Sprayer. Okay. These appear to be like structures. Okay. Let's see. What are these things? Sprayer. Resembling a huge mushroom, it releases spores that agglomerate into some kind of protective layer over the skin of close-by monsters. After 3 turns, if there is no unit within a range of 5, it withers. And each turn, it gives this effect to all adjacent monsters. Purifies negative effects. Gives them plus 100 armor and immunity. Okay, that sucks. Could be worse, though. Seed Mortar. These are very aggressive plants that shoot high-velocity projectiles, and everything within a somewhat medium range. Okay, that's that's a medium range damage poison, and then it also wilts after some turns. Hatchery. These plants grow steadily, feeding on mist particles in the air and nutrients from the ground. This energy allows them to breed various monsters, depending on their growth stage. After breeding something too big for them, they decay naturally. First hatchling summons a weak enemy. Second hatchling summons a strong enemy. Third hatchling summons a very strong enemy. Okay. Anyway, kill that thing. Let's get a little closer and start poisoning. Very nice. Now, let's see. Odila. It's time to start punching. This is something she does well. As I said, without the sword, she has a little bit more trouble getting into range. Okay. Now we come to Albrecht, who is going to need to start attacking the Putrefied Dryad. Half woman, half plant, fully tainted. Dryads have always been very sensitive to magic, but now they are so gorged with its corruption that they are addicted to it. As such, they are not really fond of the whole end of magic thing. Bramble Blast. It's just a melee damage, 300 damage. Rapid Growth summons plants. Exhaustion. That's not so good, but is relatively manageable. Start by trying to build up some critical power. still have one more blast. There we go. We're building critical power very quickly. Ah, there's a second Dryad. And there's a third Dryad. They're moving quickly. At the very least, Albrecht and Odila should kill things fast enough. I'm actually not entirely unconfident in this attempt. It's looking possible. Barely. Okay, that was rude. Okay. My god, there are so many. There we go. Very good, very good. Can I hit a fourth one? Yes. Okay, yeah, things are under control. For now. Spending some health to keep running and keep blasting. And you are out of spells. Okay. Let's go to Maika. Let's move you over here. How much can you deal with the assassinate? 535 to 6. Oh, that's large. Big Game Hunter is really working out here. There we go. With the power of poison, everything will be fine. And now we just have Odila. Who is basically Hercules. Very good, very good. Someone still has an action point remaining, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. How many Dryads are in this damned forest? And now enemies are reaching the walls. I mean, we are running low on time, but the enemy, the night progress is not actually very far. So I am once again thinking there's not that much of a chance because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of Dryads. So far we've taken down 3. Ardila does not hit nearly as hard as the other two because she does not have the big game trait, unlike them. However, she can still kill one in a single turn. Now where is Albert? Good work, my man. You still have more work to do, though. Big critical hits. Very nice work. And there's nothing left in range. No, there's still okay. You need to heal yourself, though. That running has dealt some damage to you. And then we have, where is she? Mahika. Very cool. Now let's run over here. And that's the turn. There's another one. There's gonna be another two. Yep. So we're taking down 5 so far. Which puts us at 7. 8? That's 8 dryads. How many are there going to be? And there's even more plants. And we can take down the dryads reliably every turn, but we can't take down the hordes while also doing that. Okay. And they are in the haven. Run out for this to be over easily. And we need somebody in the haven right now. Okay, let's start with the catapults. We need to start clearing these swords. Just get some damage out there. Alright, Albrecht. Move over here. Now they have rocks to give themselves protection from our shots. And now my guy Albrecht is already just about out of mana. Luckily he has the thing where his critical hits restore mana at the end of turn. However, he does not have a way to use as many actions as he has. Now let's come back to Mahika. who is going to run this way. And start poisoning whatever she can see. That is not also immune. Actually, how does immunity work exactly? It's an immunity to debuff specifically. Okay, not immunity to poison. That's important. Very cool. Now let's come to... Okay, we need Odila to get inside the city. Where the hell did I leave her? There she is. Inside the walls. Because that is where the enemies are. Okay. There are still 2 dryads up right now. Okay. Another one up. These 2 are going to put us at 10 dryads and there's 11. Okay. At least the enemy, the knight progress bar is getting there now. Okay, Albrecht is getting a little surrounded there. All the systems fire, we're going to speed this up because that's too many turns to watch through. Okay. Where's my guy Albrecht? Okay. So first of all, he needs a way out of there. So that he can get in range. That's not a good spot to move to. Ah. Someone's gonna have to deal with that. It's gonna have to be Mahika. Run over there. Is she in range to assassinate? Not quite. There's also still a wall in the way. Go. And now, Odila. That was a... Okay. That was the catapult, which has been... No, that was just a ballista. Okay. The catapults have been spent, though. Okay. Run this way. Punch through the barrier. Punch through the Dryad. Dodge chance. Get out. Okay. My goodness, to break the rocks, and then kill the Dryad. Oh, it is freezing a little bit when I speed it up like this. Okay. That's not great. That's a lot of guys, huh? Looks like the walls are just about gone from the south side of the city. And they've taken heavy damage along the north side, too. There's the Dryad. Adela needs to return to the city to get things back under control. There we go. Things are under control over there now. Okay. Where is Albert? There he is. Right, he does not have a way to hit things immediately adjacent to him, which is a problem. Kind of a huge one. Yes, okay. Vanish. Sprint. Vanish. And continue to run towards the boss. You have a lot of actions, man. Okay. Now Mahika. Okay, can she get in range? Yes. And now assassinate. A little closer. Poison. 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 There we go. That's a death. Now send out more poison. And that's the turn. There goes another Dryad. And so far we've seen 11 show up. I bet there's more incoming. Also, the walls are gone. Basically just ruins at this point. We'll start losing buildings very fast. Why is there so much screen shake? One hit will kill the mage as well. So we have maybe one more turn to finish this. I was very lucky that the wand could hit that guy. And can she hit anything valuable with the Assassinate Scroll? this one. Okay. I'm not sure if you can get to the Dryad in time. Like, I don't know if you can actually get there. He's getting closer. Oh my god, he made it. There it is. Now he's in a position where he can't do anything. But he killed the Dryad, and he's alive. So he can reposition. And then we have Odila, who needs to go punch these guys in order for us to survive another round. Okay, can the enemies reach the circle from here? No. We have survived another round, somehow. Odila is going to continue being Hercules and punching her way through the hordes. Okay. Here's another round, and more of the runners are closing in on the circle. There's only one Dryad left alive right now, and it's probably not the last. There are so many of them. Okay, let's start with Albrecht. Can you get back to us? He can get in range to start helping, astoundingly. Barely. He can't get any closer. Unless Odila starts punching her way to him. Carefully, though. Yep. Okay. He's made it. Now where's... I want to go for fast enemies. They are the ones that are a big problem right now. And now back to Odila. who is going to work her way towards the Dryad. And Mahika. What can actually reach the circle from where they are right now? These guys. Yeah, that's a problem. Can these enemies reach the circle? Kinda. So she's gonna go stand right here. Not right here. And attempt to assassinate something like that guy. Okay, this might be the last turn. Here we go. Continue closing in. Let's speed this up. There it is. One of the runners made it to the circle. And that's it. That's the run. Run number 4. It took 6 hours, 52 minutes, and 47 seconds of game time. And 10 days of real time. Albrecht got 100 kills in that one night. That's more than Claire did yesterday, and that's almost as that's about half as much as Lola, and yeah, these guys were alive for the whole run. And Odila, of course, killed 500 enemies. But that's it. That's the run. I failed. And now there is darkness. And the game is loading. It's a little bit frozen right now. That's kind of weird. There we go. Have a hero kill 450 enemies. Yep, we sure did. And nothing new has appeared. Okay. Meanwhile, on the purple side... Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. Claws were people, right? Certainly. And I suppose they still are. Do their outbursts of raw violence make them less than people, I wonder? I agree their conversational skills leave much to be desired. I'm sure you're enjoying our exchanges a bit more. But why did you ask me this? You knew the answer. Are you feeling bad for them, my poor little soldier? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's unlock gifts again. Why not? Ooh, a new one. One of craftsmanship. Interesting. I should look at all and see if there's any new stuff. Omen of opportunities. That's a pretty cool omen. Let's unlock the alchemist, I think. A new production building option. And we return here. We did not succeed in breaking the seal at Glenwald. Oh boy. But the new run will have to be tomorrow, I think, is how this is going to work. As usual, many hand crossbows, moment of restraint. All right. That is the run. And I shall be back with more of this tomorrow. Farewell.